What's up, guys? It's your boy Kinetic615 back to go ahead and finish up the Season 2 that we had in this Michigan Wolverines Dynasty. We did get a bye week, and now we are matched up against the 12th seed Texas A&M Aggies in the Rose Bowl. So there's nothing else to do here, so we're just going to jump in. And we're just playing the moment, so it is absolutely possible we could lose here.
Welcome everybody to Pasadena.
Second best stadium in the country, Rose Bowl Stadium.
Unique settings in all of sport. This year's Rose Bowl, presented by Prudential, is a crucial part of the college football playoff. We are through the opening round of this year's playoff.
This is the 2025 season, the 2025 playoffs. Our team, unfortunately, last season had a first-round exit.
Already off one playoff victory. As we'll see the number 12 seed in this playoff, the Texas A&M Aggies, taking on the number 4 seed in the playoff, the Michigan Wolverines. 3A Sports College Football. I'm Chris Fowler here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. And here we go, a college football playoff quarterfinal game. We'll see which team's going to be moving on.
All right, so we're on 3rd and 8 on their 36.
We come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. To throw, it's Orgy. Quick throw, testing the middle.
Nice catch by Cole Cabana out of the backfield. First down. And we're in the red zone.
They bring him down with the veteran quarterback, shows off that trademark.
Micah Kalpana in the backfield.
Wolverines are going to keep this drive rolling. And now the handoff.
4-yard run.
After gaining 4 yards, so 2nd and 6.
Shotgun duo set.
The quarterback's got it on the option.
Oh, come on. Alex Orgy almost made it. Got the break up
Anytime
there.
you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
3rd down, out of the shotgun. Grab down the middle.
First down catch by Colston Loveland.
At the 5-yard line. Now it's 1st and goal right there. And the Wolverines trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line.
Micah Kalpana gets it down to the 1-yard line.
10-yard line. These are tough yards to come by. Positive yards. Good push inside there by that offensive line.
Alex Orgy with the QB run into the end zone. Touchdown.
Touchdown. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the 1st down. Makes the catch downfield.
Come on, man.
He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a 1st and goal now. 1st and goal. A great chance to answer that opening touchdown. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. And they've got him.
Oh no, Jaden Virgin Morgan's injured.
That last play.
That's not good.
Timeout while they check him out. Coming up, 2nd down and goal. Trying to get to the end zone.
Nice tackle in the backfield there. Bruised ribs.
Nice job by this defense on that 2nd down, so we now have 3rd down and goal. The offense could be thinking about 4-down situation. They need to put the ball into the end zone. They don't want to settle for a field goal here.
Trying to throw for it on 3rd and goal. But they don't connect.
Nice stop.
And it brings up 4th down.
Nice stop. KG Kenneth Grant came back for his senior year along with Colston Loveland. Had a nice stop there. Nice shutdown of that 3rd down play. Force him to kick the field goal.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Back to throw. It's Reed. Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off.
Nice. Nice coverage. All right, 1st and goal on the 4-yard line.
Great start for this offense. 3 plays and suddenly it's a 1st and goal. They're going to run it here.
Micah Kapana powers it into the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan Wolverines. And they scored. So now it's 14-7. 1st and 10 on our 25.
And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. A little bit of my turn, your turn on the early going here. Both offenses scoring touchdowns their last possession.
Come on, dude.
Behind the line, a loss of 4. So from the 21-yard line, it's now 2nd and long. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Over the middle, it's Moss. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
We'll see if the defense stays in zone after that big play. If they can change things up on this drive and get a little bit more aggressive.
1st down here for this offense. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Pressure is coming. And it's incomplete. Even on a 1st down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
I can see what the quarterback's trying to do here, Chris. And he gets the completion, but just no gain. There's just no room to go after the catch.
Looking downfield, it's Orgy. This time it's complete. They get him down, but he crosses midfield, spot the ball to 44. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their 1st of the half. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. That's caught. It's Moss. They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34.
Chris, that's another positive gain for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Boy, another positive gain for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He lets it go on the move. And it's
come on, he was in.
Overthrew his receiver that time.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. And sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offense.
Touchdown.
Nice touchdown catch by Amorian Walker.
The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. And he's going to float this one to the right side.
Nice interception by Cody Jones.
Beautiful timing there. Big takeaway. Now looking for a big return. And he's
nice return, too. Gets it across the 50 to the 43 before he's knocked out of bounds.
Now it's 3rd and short from the 24. One of those line of scrimmage battles that could help decide this game. Scanning the field, it's Orgy. He eludes the rush. On the run here, lets it go.
Oh, come on! Bro!
Now it's 4th down.
Interesting call here, Chris, to throw the ball on 3rd and short. Unable to come up with a 1st down. Now here at 4th down, you got a big decision to make. Do you kick the field goal just to add to the lead, or maybe go for this here with a chance to drop the hammer?
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Needs a completion here on 4th down. He's going to take off. Quarterback gets down to avoid.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
The Wolverines will try to keep this drive moving. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And he will score. I believe they're lining up.
Got to recover this, guys. Got it. Protect it. Good job.
Team does its job perfectly. Important 3rd down play coming up. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the 1st down. Caught on the outside. It's Morris.
God damn it.
So now on comes the field goal unit. And it's good. And that will extend their lead.
Zabata with the money kick.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. Trying for a 4th down completion. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a 1st down.
And we win the Rose Bowl, 38-24 over Texas A&M.
Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
And we leveled up. We're going to have some coach points to spend. Let's go ahead and open up that elite recruiter. Or do we want to do that right now? Actually, I think we wait. I think we wait to do that until after the training. Jayshawn Barham had 4 tackles, 3 tackles for loss. He got Defensive Player of the Week, Conference and National. Oh wow, that was not the team I expected to come out of that. But we're playing the Tulane Green Wave. So just to recheck what I'm talking about here, Tulane had to match up against Alabama and then Texas Tech in order to get to the Fiesta Bowl against us, and they did it. So, you know, hey, more power to them. And the winner of this game will play the winner of K-State and NC State in the Peach Bowl for the Natty. All right, let's go. Did we still keep our staff? We did. Good. All right, let's jump in, see if we can take down the Tulane Green Wave.
Welcome, folks, to Glendale, Arizona, and State Farm Stadium, site of this year's Verbo Fiesta Bowl, which, of course, is part of the college football playoff. We've reached the semifinal stage, one last hurdle to clear before that national championship game. And today we're going to find out who's got the toughness and the depth to continue their drive and keep championship dreams alive. As we'll see the number 4 seed in this playoff, the Michigan Wolverines, taking on the number 8 seed in the playoff, the Tulane Green Wave. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Herbstreit. And here we go, a college football playoff semifinal. Which team will keep their national championship hopes alive today?
All right, so we got to make a stop on defense. I just want to check real quick the depth chart and injury reports. So we've got Jair Hill out and Jordan Marshall out. That's not good. Do they have anyone out? They do. Wide receiver, cornerback, a center, and an outside linebacker. So who do we need to watch out for here? So wait, who's starting at cornerback for us? Jaden Mangum, Cody Jones, Josiah Edmond. I want to put Edmond in. Actually, I'm going to put Zeke Berry and Jaden Mangum starting. I'm going to put Amir Hall starting at safety. Or we'll have Mangum starting at safety. Oh wow, Jalen Moss could play both ways. So could Tyler Morris, Kendrick Bell. Okay. Oh, wait, I didn't look at their team to see who we got to worry about. Oh, wow, they still have Darian Mensah. That boy's good. Darian Mensah. Their running backs aren't all that scary. Wide receiver, they've got Mario Williams. He's good. The rest are meh. Got a decent tight end. Offensive line isn't bad. Okay.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Defense not pressing this time. And he'll drop back here on third down. And that pass is hauled in over the middle.
I hate that it puts me on the wrong fucking guy.
Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's third down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw.
Hit as he threw by Jayshon Barham. Oh no, it's tied up 14-14. That's not good. How did we let that happen?
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down.
And we got the sack. Jayshon Barham on the sack.
Chris, that is textbook by this defense. And
And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. Remember, the last possession ended quickly. An interception on the first play. Let's see if they can do better here. Oh, he tosses it back. Bringing pressure. He's hit as he...
God, the fucking timing, dude. Like, I stepped up into the throw like a half second before it let me throw. And it threw everything off.
And you gotta love this if you're defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure.
I just wish it would let me fucking throw as soon as he gets the ball and not have to sit there and wait.
To the air, it's Orgy. Quick throw to his receiver. Pass ball is incomplete.
Come on, dude.
A lot of contact, no penalty, brings up third down.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
On third down, he drops to throw. And he pulls in the catch. Breaks a tackle into the clear. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs. The Wolverines have 1st and 10 here.
Come on, dude.
Leaves the pocket on the move now. He's looking to scramble. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. Offense moving to a bunch formation. On first down, it's play action. He'll throw it now. Pulls it in. It's Moore. Got a lane. Can he get in? Forced out of bounds, but a nice gain there. And the offense will have a 1st and goal. So 2 big plays in a row. The defense is reeling here. Now it's 1st and goal. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
You know, the real estate gets tight inside the 10-yard line. You love a play caller who has the ability to either run it or...
He powers into the end zone.
All right, 3rd and 4.
Set up here. It's 3rd down. And the quarterback dropping back. Here's the target, and it's complete. They wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a first down.
Good job by this offensive line, and a great throw by the quarterback to get that first down there on 3rd down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoffs. You're down in the second half. Good job of keeping this drive alive.
A solid gain puts him in good position for second down and goal. Here's the snap, looking to throw. It's incomplete. That was
Third and goal. We just got to make one more stop, guys. Come on.
Brings up third down.
I mean, this defense is having their way with this offensive line. That poor quarterback doesn't have a chance. Every time he drops back to throw, he's getting ear-hole. You better make some adjustments.
Oh, come on, man.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Off play action. He's looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. Looks downfield and connects with a wide open wide receiver. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a first and goal.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's third down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
And the Wolverines hoping to punch it in here. They have first and goal. Here's the handoff on first and goal. Touchdown.
Touchdown, Cole Cabana. Good job.
Here we are late in a one-score game, and they're going to go for it on fourth down. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside.
Come on.
Midfield at the 40. Offense lines up. This is the 7th play now on this drive. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Grab down the middle.
Bro, what the fuck? Dude was wrapped up. Come on.
I understand the concept of bringing the blitz.
This fucking game, dude.
But if you don't, you leave your corner in man-to-man situation against this wide receiver. That is a tough.
And he runs it in for the score.
This fucking game, dude. I swear to God.
Punt team ready to boot it away. On to kick now for the 5th time today.
He was stopped, and the game just, like, froze for a second while my guys fell, and he stayed up and kept running. Come on, dude.
Down by the coverage team. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Jukes to get past a man. The game is enough to move the sticks. Ball at the 40.
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place, and it gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
There's a screen pass to the running back. And a big game before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. Here comes a first down pass attempt.
Come on, dude. How is...
You know, a lot of times we get caught up, Chris, in the one-on-one battles with the receivers and the DBs. Here's a great example.
If that had been them, they would have fucking got away from it.
Who wins that battle? This time the defense wins it, and they get the sack.
We'll see if the offense can overcome that sack. 2nd and long. I'll flip back to the QB.
Wow, and I don't even get a chance to fucking... Come on, dude. Doesn't even let me have a chance to fucking pass the ball.
3rd and very long. Looking to pass here. Looking to make a play.
Wow.
It's nearly picked off. He couldn't hold on.
This is ridiculous, dude. Fucking stupid.
Brings up 4th down, though. The Wolverines will line up to punt it away.
Fucking stupidity, dude.
And the clock
Fucking
stops.
stupidity.
We head into the dramatic finish of the...
Yeah, fuck you. The game's determined to fucking let them come back and win this shit.
And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. Here we go. One last chance for this offense to score and win it in regulation. Looking for the wideout. Punt over the middle. It's Morris. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the +40. How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Off the play fake, looking to throw. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. The defense better regroup after that big gainer. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. 2nd down and goal. They'll try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. Touchdown, Michigan. They go in front in the final minute of play.
Just so impressed by this offense and the way they've executed throughout most of this day. Now with the game on the line, they deliver and give them the go-ahead score.
Right, I'm not supposed to be playing the whole game. It's just supposed to be the minute or the moments.
Make some plays to be able to win this game.
And he'll just take a knee here, trying to preserve. And the Tulane offense is back out on the field now. So here we go. They need a touchdown. Got a little time to work with. How will they play this situation? And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment. But here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact. And as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. It's complete on the crossing route. And the offense will wisely spend a timeout after the play. Clock management is going to be very important here in the final minutes. They need to score quickly here, trying to dial up some big plays. They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Looking right, this one caught. They bring him down, but not before he gains 1st down yardage. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. The offense electing to just spike the ball here. They'll get set, needing to score quickly now, looking for some big plays right here. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up 3rd down.
Well, this is it. Late in the game, really tight situation. This is what separates a good quarterback from a great quarterback. Can he come up with the play to keep this drive alive?
There's no one to throw to there on 3rd down. And now it's a 4th down coming up.
Well, he just threw it away here, Chris, and it's not the worst decision. You'd wish he'd find a guy open to give him a chance for this offense to convert, but at least they have some room now to work if they want to bring the punter out.
Final minutes here. They'll throw.
Wow, are you kidding me? Why was he left open like that? What the fuck?
Set up with a 1st down. This could be a dramatic finish, marching toward a tying touchdown. It's 1st and 10. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here.
Amorian Walker in on defense. Intercepts in the end zone to end the game. Nice job. Nice job.
Well, that's a great performance in the pressure moment.
I need to update my depth chart to what I did in this game.
The national championship game and play for that trophy.
And this is a new era. I mean, think about the weeks, the amount of games that these guys have been able to play, and to be able to accomplish this, to get to the national championship, that says everything about the endurance of this football team, both mentally and physically. And they get one more hurdle to see if they can become the national champs.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
All right, we're going to the Natty. Jayshon Barham, 3 tackles, 2 TFLs, 1 sack. Jalen Moss got Offensive Player of the Week with 6 catches, 148 yards, and 1 touchdown. And we're playing Kansas State in the Natty. Fitting, since they've been battling us for recruits all season. Alright, we did keep all of our coordinators. Let's go ahead and jump into this game. Actually, give me 1 second. Put on something to listen to while I'm playing. Alright, here we go. Oh, I didn't hit to play the moments. I'll have to do that when we get into it.
Welcome, everyone, to the ultimate game in the college football season. Everything has built to this, the battle for the national championship and college football immortality, a moment that every young football player grows up dreaming about. And what a matchup this is. 2 survivors of the expanded college football playoff grind, 2 of the top 4 seeds when it all began. Both sides have been challenged and pushed all year and through the playoff. Now it's time to find out who can take that final step, as we'll see the number 2 seed in this playoff, the Kansas State Wildcats, taking on a team from the Big Ten, the Michigan Wolverines. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. And this is it. 2 teams enter, 1 team leaves here.
Oh, I did hit play the moments, okay. But I didn't fix my depth chart, so hold on.
Offense sets the formation. It's 3rd down. Scanning the field. It's Johnson. Receiver makes the grab.
See, if that had been my receiver, he would have dropped that.
Here comes the 8th play of the opening drive, but now it's 3rd down. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. He'll take a deep shot.
Come on, bullshit. I'm going to lose the fucking natty.
Right here. Can they pick up the first on the ground? Brought down, but it's past them. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Catch made on the out route. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Go, Micah. Micah Kalapana with a nice run for a touchdown there.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down.
Get him, Barham. Sacked by Jay Sean Barham.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. Timeout.
Bullshit.
As they try to make some adjustments here.
This is a nice job here by this defense on 3rd down. They take away all the options downfield, and they recognize the quarterback scramble. He almost comes up with his first down, but they keep him short to set up this 4th down.
4th down, looking to throw for it.
Oh, come on! That was a... He fucking caught that. See what I mean? That was the same thing that happened with their receiver, and their receiver catches it. But anytime my receiver gets hit with that same fucking motion...
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. To throw, it's Johnson. Hit just as he throws the ball. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Shotgun formation here on 3rd down. Grab down the middle. It's Moss.
Jalen Moss with a nice catch for a touchdown.
Here we go now. A crucial play for both sides. They set up at 3rd and 4. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw.
Come on, he didn't even break. Fucking holding him at the fucking line, dude.
The good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. You got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
Rolling the dice a bit. Up one possession and going for it on 4th down. From the gun, he looks for an open man.
Come on!
He did that completion.
It's bullshit, dude. Of course they fucking score.
First down play call. How aggressive will it be? He tosses it back. He's hit as he throws.
Throw the fucking ball, dude. Jesus.
Smart decision here by the defensive coordinator to go with dime coverage, get more speed on the field, extra defensive backs, and because of that, really not many places to throw the football for this quarterback.
They look to throw it here on second down. And this pass is caught. Breaks the tackle. Now he's got room to run. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
That's another accurate throw by this quarterback. And Chris, when we did our prep to get ready for the national championship, we all knew that this quarterback potentially could have a big day. But I didn't expect him to get into this kind of zone. This guy cannot miss. Just having one of those.
Throw the fucking ball!
And it's incomplete, even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
Getting sick and tired of hitting the fucking button and then taking forever to fucking wind up to throw.
Dropping back, it's Orgy. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. What a job to lay out and make the catch. And the offense takes a timeout with 15 seconds remaining.
Well, I'll tell you what, this guy's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. And here we are, late in the game, and needs to continue to play with that consistency. That's a great example that he's up to it.
He's moving out of the pocket now. And it's complete downfield. Tackle made after a big gain. And a timeout stops the clock with 8 seconds remaining. Coach electing to go for a field goal attempt. And a timeout stops the clock with 8 seconds remaining. And they will trot out the field goal team here. And this to almost certainly win the football game. This one is right through. Offense needs points quickly here, trying to dial up some explosive plays. Let's see what they've got called. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Now in the final couple minutes, here's a deep shot. The ball falls to the ground, and we have a national champion. With the last team standing at the top of the mountain for national champions.
Well, it's been so much fun to watch this team.
Who would have thought Alex Orgy could lead a team to the national championship?
Overcome them, and how fitting. A close game in the national championship. They come through one more time, and as you say, they hold the trophy. They are the national champions of the year.
Well, that's going to do it for us and wrap up another outstanding season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. Officially, your kings of the college football world and national champions, the Michigan Wolverines.
Micah Capana with player of the game. Corey Foreman got Defensive Player of the Week. 3 tackles, 2 for tackles for loss, 1 sack. Offensive Player of the Week. Micah Capana, 13 carries, 70 yards, 2 touchdowns. Alex Orgy threw for 3,900 yards, 40 touchdowns, 12 interceptions. Micah Capana ran for 214 carries, 974 yards, 26 touchdowns. That was after Jordan Marshall had 29 carries and then went out with an injury. Receiving yards, Tyler Morris had 1,088. Jalen Moss had 979. 9 touchdowns for Morris, 14 for Jalen Moss. Offensive line was really good. Tackles each allowed 4 sacks. Guanera and Roebuck each allowed 4. I'm sorry, the tackles allowed 5 sacks. Guanera and Roebuck allowed 4. And then Connor Jones didn't allow any. So that's cool. Wait, hold on. Who? I don't know, whatever. Defensive tackle leader was Jeremiah Cooper with 72. Tackle for loss leader, Jaden Virgin Morgan and Jayshawn Barham. Sack leader was Corey Foreman. Interceptions leader was Jeremiah Cooper and Jaden Mangum, both with 4. Deflections leader, Ernest Hausman. Forced fumbles leader, Jayshawn Barham with 2. And Jaden Mangum, Josiah Edmond, and Amir Hall all had 1 defensive touchdown. Dominic Zavada in his senior season won a national championship. Was 6 of 7 from the field, 85% with a long of 52, and perfect from extra points for 88 out of 88. Cole Cabana had 1 kickoff return for a touchdown. Alright, players leaving. Let's see. So we're losing Zeke Berry, Dominic Zavada. Oh, okay, from top down, we're losing Colston Loveland going to the draft, Kenneth Grant going to the draft, Jeremiah Cooper going to the draft, Jayshawn Barham going to the draft, Ernest Hausman going to the draft. Graduating, we got Zeke Berry, Dominic Zavada, Jaden Mangum, Corey Foreman, Andrew Gentry, Cody Jones, Tyler Morris, Wesley Walker, Derek Moore, Amir Hall, Alex Orgy, Miles Pollard, Connor Jones, and Jimmy Rolder. Nobody I can try to convince to stay. We're losing all seniors. And did all 5 get drafted? Actually, we had more than 5 get drafted. Zeke Berry also got drafted in the 7th round. That's cool. Alright, let's see who's available. Okay, Darius Taylor. I don't think we need a running back like that, do we? Definitely could use a couple corners. Joshua Mickens. Okay. Andrew DePape. I've gotten him a few times before. Greg Delane. Ricky Collins. What's this guy's speed in Excel? I'll look at Darius Taylor's to see how he's developed. No. 85 speed, 89 excel. No. Sorry. I mean, I've already got a... I already got one for fullback, right? Yeah, Mormon or Talib, one of the two is going to go fullback. Yeah, 89 speed. I'm just not going to... I don't need either of them. Let me look. Let's see. What am I missing from this class? So I got 2, I got 2, I got 3. I don't have major needs. Okay, so I'm going to come back and add Jordan Hall, but I want to add both of these wide receivers and see what their speed and excel is. Okay, we'll go with Augustine. Let's see. Let me look at Delane's speed. Oh yeah, we'll take that. so I'm just gonna offer, schedule visits. Set a baseline real quick. I should probably check his speed before I actually recruit him. Ooh. Do I actually want him? No, I don't want Messer. I guess I should check. Oh man, I forgot to scout these guys. Okay, his speed's good. He's okay, but he'll probably be a safety. We can go look for another target just to boost up the class. I don't know if fully scouting actually has an impact on the recruiting influence, but just in case, I like to do it when I have extra points to spend. Alright, let's advance, see if we get locked out of anyone. We didn't get locked out of anyone, so that's good. Alright, let's look. So we got the commitment from Tiante Sauer over Georgia. He's a 4-star, 6'3", 293 offensive lineman out of New Orleans, Louisiana. Right, Kilgore, we're second on his board behind Georgia. We know pro potential and brand exposure, so we can figure out its starter. And then we can soft sell workhorse. Ellis Robinson, we know it's time to get to work. Joshua Mickens, we're in first place. We know pro potential and program tradition. And do we have a good soft sell here? We do. Andrew DePape, we're in first place for him. We know his sell. And then we'll do a soft sell for TV time. Newer Gotkuth. I've never recruited him before, but we're first on his board. We can do the same thing here that we did with DePape. Championship contender. Okay, so we know his is the same thing, so we're going to do the same thing with him. Ricky Collins, we're second on his board. Alright, so we know championship contender. That's all we know. So let's see. Not that one. Could be To the House. Could be Conference Spotlight or Sunday Bound or TV Time. So we're going to do a triple soft sell here, and if it's not one of the three we pick, we know it'll be the other one. Alright, Cornell Augustine, we're first on his board. Let's get a visit scheduled. Pro Potential is what we'll sell him on. It's going to be Football Influencer. And then we can do Grassroots or, yeah, Grassroots. And then Zach Omland. Schedule a visit. Emphasize coach prestige. Okay, so it could be either of those, so we'll double soft sell. And then we'll finish scouting. Alright, let's back out and advance to week 3. Alright, Jalen Kilgore committed, 4-star cornerback. Ellis Robinson IV, a 4-star cornerback. Joshua Mickens, 4-star defensive end. Andrew DePape, 4-star defensive end. Noor Gatkuth, 4-star defensive end. Greg Delane, 4-star cornerback. Alright, got 3 guys left on the board. Looks like we might lose out on Ricky Collins. Now we know it's TV time. Alright, let's back out. I think we're going to lose on Ricky Collins, but we'll see. got Cornell Augustine and Zach Omland. We did lose on Ricky Collins, yep. That's fine. We've had good recruiting, and hopefully Jaden Davis will take a step up this year. Alright, we're going to go to National Signing Day. Alright, and that does give us the #1 recruiting class with 34 commits, 14 5 stars, 15 4 stars, and 5 3 stars. Tennessee, Georgia, Texas, and LSU round out the top 5 recruiting classes. Alright, I'm going to call the stream here like I normally do. I will pick it up sometime, maybe later tonight, if not tonight, tomorrow, with Season 3, with Year 3 of this Dynasty. Appreciate everyone that tunes in and watches. Please remember to like, share, subscribe, comment. Check out the GoFundMe link in my YouTube bio, and look me up on all social media at Kinetic615. Catch me on Monday nights on the Maze Madman channel on YouTube. And until next time, as always,